Hey guys, Lach Kadick here, showing you how to play The Princess and the Robots. I do apologize, I just got a new camera, so I'm not able to set it up for being able to view from the same angle as me, so you will be seeing me backwards. With that, this is the basic setup in reverse from your angle, though it doesn't matter, of The Princess and the Robots. I have the princess over here and the robots. First thing I have to do after laying it out like this is from the same direction, top to bottom, flip over all of the tiles that the princess is not on. The princess is the only one who gets a princess tile. After I flip, I make sure robot number 1 is up top and robot number 2 is down here on the second spot. Playing the game. I want to remove 3 tiles from the game to start. This is best for learning. These tiles will be out of the game unless you use a special ability of the princess that I'll get into later. The basic mechanism of the game is comparable. Best comparison is to Othello. And the princess is actually more comparable to a queen in chess. So when I want to continue the turn, what happens is the princess is helping generate where her kingdom goes, and the robots get to move. So if I were to place right here, the princess moves straight across, triggering the 2 tiles in between. First, it says 1, 2, move this way. And when I flip, princess moves this way, tile moves this way. So there's 3 basic directions, because it doesn't really matter from whether it's top or bottom first, as long as it's the correct direction. And it told them to move this way. Technically, I'm supposed to move 1 first. In this case, it didn't matter. Here's where it does. 1 and 2 move up. I flip it this way. 1 has to move first. 1 triggers it this way. 2 had its last command canceled, so now 1 and 2 both go this way. Oh, 2's command is canceled again. 1 and 2 go that way. 1 can't go further, 2 goes up. So whatever the latest command is, and 1 always goes first. Doesn't matter. So far, I had some really rotten luck right there. So now I'm going to move, honestly, the only direction I can go, which is right here. I move down. I can pick which one goes 2 down. I'm going to I'll pick 2, because that can get 2 out of the way. Okay, that flips this. Now 2 moves over that way. Okay. And now I can move anywhere along this line. So this is only my second turn. I'm already in a kind of tight situation. But I can pick any of these because they're in a straight line. Just like I said, like a queen in chess. So if I were to move here, no choices. Moving here, I can't go that way, but I could go that way. Moving here, I can only go, well, I can go that way or that way. Staying where I was, I'd be out of choices. Here, 1 would have to move, but it's blocked 2. Yep, that's a smart move for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here. 1 can't move. 2 moves up. I also want to be careful. I don't want to trap myself in, because as soon as I am unable to continue placing tiles, I lose the game. That's it. So now, if I move up, I can move anywhere along here. I actually feel like right here might be a smart move. I have to be careful. If I box myself in, I can't really jump across without introducing the discarded ones. So I go here. 1 can't move unless I'm playing brutal mode, at which point 1 would go here. And 2, that was, yep, 2 also goes. Okay. Now, here's where I actually did mess up, because along this line, I have nowhere that I can move. But I do have royal privilege, which allows me to jump across here. The first cost is I have to add a new tile into play, which means now I have another extended gameplay, whereas I only had 2 turns left, now I have 3. The other is this still activates. So immediately, before 2 even gets to move, 1 comes in, triggers this, 1 moves over, triggers this, forcing 2 up. Okay, now I do have choices, but I don't like them because it's 3 commands in a row. So I can either go here or I can go here. So I'm going to go, I'll take my chance right here. The reason I picked this is because right off the bat I noticed 1 can't move, but 2 can, which actually prevents it from flip. Well, nope, it actually technically flips. And then I flip it. Now, before that gets the trigger, 1 moves, supersedes that, 2. I'm going to make, neither one's a good choice because that's going to trigger 2 to move this way. I'll go this one. 1, 2. 2 has to go that way. Okay. Now this one triggers. 1 can't move, 2 moves. 1 moves back. Oh, did I just flip that the wrong way? I did not. Okay. Flipped it. Yep, flipped it the correct way. Very important that you flip it the right way, because what happens, and you've probably seen it happening, is these end up rotating, changing the direction. So every time I flip it and somebody comes at it from a different direction, whether myself or a robot, that triggers a new direction, meaning that crazy chain reactions can happen. So now I'm going to move to, I want to move to a spot. 1 is looking really like a good move, but if I go here, I have no moves that way anymore. I would only be able to move this way. 1 would be in my way, so I would lose. So I'm actually going to go here and here, which triggers 1, can't move. 2 moves up. Oh, triggering 1 to move up. Uh-oh. Triggering 1 to move down, 2 to move in. Oh, yikes. And you know what? With 1 tile left, there's my loss, because I can't move. 2 has now trapped me in. So, that's my first example and playthrough of how to play the robot and the princess and the robots. Most important thing to remember about it, whatever you land on cancels out all previous commands. You can't follow through, that's too much memorization. So just whatever the latest command is, that's what you do, and go from there. Hope you enjoy. It's a fun little challenge. Thanks for watching.